EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one, downfield for Cooks. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. Yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Daniels. Going for it all. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Prescott now. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 2nd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
17 yards on that play. First down, Packers.
17 yards. First down, Packers.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Now, a 3rd and 2. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Dak going to throw it here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. And What an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On 1st and 10, Prescott has completed right side to Ferguson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, Daniels. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
The open man is Tolbert. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
In motion, Lamb. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, it's Dak. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 31, Cowboys 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, here's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Dak to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll run. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. The man in motion is Watson. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Is good. Makes the score Packers 38, Cowboys 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
They'll stick to the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go with the option here to the short side.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air again. Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Pistol now for Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Makes the score Packers 62, Cowboys 45.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
To throw is Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill, yeah.
Now Prescott. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Now a run on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time...
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Green Bay.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.